and finally I have enough players to get started with the next session. Um, is the Lunar Guard Adventures time, and I am excited to get this game started, folks. So let's get straight down into it. We have some really interesting things, especially with the cliffhanger that we left off with last time. And guys, I just unmuted the desktop audio. You can now freely talk and have the audience hear you.
Cool.
Yo,
I would like to
what's
also take this time for you YouTubers for me to introduce a new player. He is a fellow Lunar Sport member. He is the Lunar Sport. He is number one. You may recognize. Well, you probably won't recognize because you can't see him, but you've probably seen a number of his fights in my Lunar Sport videos where he kicks all of our asses.
Hello, YouTube.
This is
What's up,
Patrick.
Hey. So, let's get this show on the road.
Okay.
Yeah, finally! Woo!
All right. Who would like to do the recap?
Not it.
Cricket sounds. Okay.
Listen, I can't do anything.
Yeah, you're excused.
Yeah.
Okay. Brief recap. We decided to visit Elvish's home to only discover that his family's farm has been brutally destroyed and his parents brutally killed. Upon finding a letter with a list of names, he decided to go out and hunt down these names. But first to Phandalin, since it was on the way, and to stop by and check on their good friend Lux. Oh wow, it's been so long since she's been part of the game, I'm actually forgetting her name. Lux, I believe. The pyromancer who was overseeing the construction of their manor. But sadly, on their way towards Phandalin, the group was ambushed by a bunch of unknown assailants and were quickly knocked out. You find yourselves waking up in a rather dank and dreary cell. Those of you that have dark vision can see, those of you cannot. Now, you seem to feel, if you feel like you have all your armor, it's just that you're missing your weapons.
Ah, my bow!
Elle,
Do I still have the hidden blade?
let me do a quick roll. Let me do a quick roll right now to find out.
Sure.
You do not.
Okay.
Oh no!
You look around. There's a small there's a singular door off to the side, as well as on the other end, what appears to be a strange sort of window with bars on it, overlooking something that has light coming from it. Just not enough light to illuminate the room, except for the ceiling, but enough to act as a source of like a location point, for navigating the room.
I start calling for my for Precious.
There is no sound.
Ah! I start freaking out.
Lara, are you okay?
No, I am not okay. My companion is gone. She's gone. I don't know where she is.
Be quiet, would you? If you're not the only one who has their precious companion missing. As you look off and see another tiefling, one with blue skin and red hair, stepping out from the shadows.
I just stare at him agape, like I've never seen a blue tiefling. Oh my god.
It looks like you are the latest victims of these fucking Durgar kidnappers. We're all here to fight in their coliseum, or until we're bought to be slaves of labor. Loyal stands up. As you look around, you see that he's not just a tiefling. There's a high elf. Then you see a shorter elf, which For those of you that are of elven blood can clearly tell a wood elf. You see a fellow dwarf. You see a dwarf. Another one. You see a half elf. Another dwarf with strangely some with some scales on him. You see a halfling with similar type of scales, but slightly different color. You see a very strong, big halfling. Another wood elf, which seems to have like a religious symbol, around his neck. You spot another half elf, and you also see a strange-looking human in the corner. Please describe yourself, Patrick.
So, you look over to the corner, and an individual lies in the corner, kneeling down. Right, his skin is a ghostly pale white, and his long black hair covers most of his face. He sits there motionless, and you wonder if he is even alive, as you haven't seen him breathe once. Suddenly, he lifts his head and inhales a deep breath. His veins light up in black, as if this is the first time that his heart has ever beaten. He opens his eyes, which are a deep and reflective black. He looks over to you and stares at you for a while, before turning away and kneeling back down.
Yeah, don't mind him. He's sort of a weird one. But he wins his fights, which is why he's still here. So...
That seems weirder.
Maybe. Well, you're definitely going to see weirder as you're fighting, and when you look at our captors. They look like these fuckers here, and he gestures towards the dwarves who just scowl at him. But they have like pale grey skin, and they're all bald. Even from what I can tell, even the women are bald.
That's disturbing.
Well, not as the fact that they can they can grow to like be much bigger.
Okay, that's even more disturbing, and someone get me out of here.
Well, we don't know a way out yet. But the last fucker who tried to get out when they opened that door to grab some fires, they riddled him with arrows and left him in here for a week before they decided to drag off his body to feed animals. So, unless you have a plan, I suggest you just wait patiently. Lyle looks up. Tell me, do we still have access to our magic? Don't know. Hey, you, wood elf. Try using some of your magic.
Who, me?
No.
Sorry, Mark, not you.
Yeah, no, like I'm doing a whole thing where like I'm pointing between me and the other guy. It's like which what else are you talking about here?
The wood elf with the strange legacy clasps it, and let's see what spells should I have him cast. Okay. Let's see. God damn it! I was hoping for some really cool spell. I guess Thaumaturgy will work. He creates. He seems to make the light source from the window seem to get brighter and brighter, and then dimmer and dimmer. Yes, it seems my magic is working. But then again, maybe that's just because of my deity is aiding me. Right. Who here does not have their magic, but is supposed to? My character summons his katana. I have it. Is anyone? Are you just gonna try any magic?
No.
You actually, yeah. You literally only have one magic thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily, do you want to try a spell?
What spell? They can't
It
see
can
my
be-
feet.
Oh shit, yeah. Sorry, my mistake.
I know. It's weird today. Mark, my laptop is in the shop, so they're gonna try to fix it. So I'm just supposed to phone today.
Okay, in terms of spells, you have your cantrip, which is mending, which allows you to repair stuff, and Hunter's Mark, speak with animals, and cure wounds.
Unfortunately, there are none spells that I can use right now.
There
There's
is.
no
There's several stuff on the ground that you could try and cast mending on.
Okay, are there any sticks around or something? I don't know.
There's stick-like objects.
Okay, I use what was the spell that
Mending.
Yeah, I use mending on these sticks and I stick them together.
Well done. You repaired what appears to be a leg bone.
Ah!
Again, I said stick-like object.
Bastard! I immediately drop it. Ah!
You gonna use that?
No.
Well, clearly they are not. This is not like the prisons of Neverwinter where they strip you of your magic. Which means,
Cool.
which means with a coordinated plan, we could try and break out. Loyal vanishes his weapon.
I'm still gonna pick up that leg bone,
Okay,
just in case.
Okay. That will be an improvised weapon, just to let you know in terms of when it comes to fighting, if you try and use it.
Yeah.
I wrap around my stuff and I start shaking.
So, if we're supposed to be gladiators, do they where do they keep our equipment? Do you know? Ah, well, luckily enough, whenever we're about to fight, they allow us to reclaim the equipment that they found us with. Basically, they believe that if we're familiar with the equipment, it'll be a better fight. But again, they keep that chest near the entrance to the arena. So basically, even if we were to get out of here, we would have to then run towards their arena in order to get our equipment. So we would have to go deeper rather than to the exit.
Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. So, Elle, I'm looking at you. You got any thinking ideas instantly?
I may have one or two, but I want to get a layout of this area a little bit first.
The cell is 30 by 30. There's the single small window that is way too small for even the halflings to fit through. It has it seems to be generating a light source of some kind. And then there's the singular door. Large enough for about a Goliath, from your experience and seeing a Goliath to fit through. But they're the only two visible exits.
Okay, can I look out the window?
You would need someone to help you get high enough to see.
Can I get a boost? Anybody?
Here's ya. Oh, okay.
Not it.
Yeah, I'll give you a boost.
That's the spirit.
I'm actually going to check, did they take my armbands? They did not. So, effortlessly, Loyal picks you up and easily carries you up to the window. Good thing they didn't take my magical armbands that give me strength.
Well, Elle, what do you see?
Elle,
What
upon
do I see?
roll a perception check.
1 second.
Okay, you look out and you see a large bonfire of sorts in the center of a circular area. This is clearly the arena that they spoke of. You see that the walls, 21, so you put their height roughly at about 60 or so feet high. So even if you're in the arena, it's not a simple matter of jumping to get and grabbing onto the ledge. It's much taller than normal arenas. Clearly, they were there because they are aware that slaves could, especially strong elect slaves, could easily try and jump up and grab onto the ledge. And also, the walls seem to be with spikes as well. So, again, if they fall, it's dead.
Yeah. That being said, Loyal could probably...
Yeah, creatures with flying could fly out.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to relay that fact to him anyway.
You have a point. The only question is, though, getting all of us out.
Mm-hmm.
And I bring you back down.
Okay.
And again, my wings are not.
Sorry, how high up was this cell in comparison to the arena?
It's floor.
Yeah, okay.
So the cells, like this, the window is about 35 feet up from the ground, and it's floor level to the thing. You can imagine if a skirmish was to happen near the window, dust would easily get kicked in.
Okay.
But the problem is that you can see that it is definitely too small.
Yeah. No, I was more concerned if this was like an underground city or something like that.
Oh yeah, you can see as far as the dim light and your dark vision allows you, and you do not see stars or clouds.
Okay. All I wanted to know.
Okay. Loyal brings you back down.
Okay.
So, does anyone have any suggestions of a plan?
No.
It seems that none of the gladiators speak up.
A plan. Many have tried to escape these cells, this arena, but none have ever succeeded. Your only ticket out of here is to win the respect of the overseers.
Yeah, I'm not super cool with that plan.
Yeah, but even
Not gonna lie, dude, that plan sucks.
then, even when you do win the respect of the overseers, chances are you're still going to be a slave. That's the way the Durgar are. Anyone that's not one of them is a slave. So even if you win your freedom from the arena, you're still a slave.
But if you really wanted to go out,
about being sold into slavery, something about that. So does that mean that they go out with the owner who bought them?
Yes. If you're bought, you're taken from the cell to be with your owner. Again, think of the Durgar. No offense to any of you that are friends with Dark Elves, but think of the Durgar like the Dark Elves of the Dwarf world. At this point, a dwarf speaks up.
The dwarves what?
A dwarf speaks up. Yes. We're in what's known as the Underdark. We're so underground that even the dwarves don't dig this deep.
Oh dear God.
Yes, from what our records suggest, the Dorgar were like me and my kind, but continued slavery to the mind flayers had twisted their minds and souls. They now follow a dark god, and again they seek to rule everything that's underground. And everything that's not Durgar, like what Ideal said, is a slave. Even if you win your freedom, you're not truly free in Durgar society.
Loyal, what are we going to do?
Well, if we have our magic, then we're not. Me and Elsis especially can summon our weapons. Which mean, and I still. If me and Elsis can also see through my darkness. So, if me and him lead the assault, we could potentially get to our gear, arm up, and that's about it. Without knowing the lay of the land, I'm afraid I can't make up any more of a plan.
True.
Do I have my thief's tools on me?
No, all
Okay.
manner of equipment is what was taken off you,
Right. Okay.
except for armor and clothing.
So for what? Sorry.
Armor and clothing, that is all
Okay.
you're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
But yes, again, we have
And
a,
like examine the door to our cell, I guess.
roll an investigation check.
Yeah, okay.
Be right back, real quick.
It is a sturdy door.
Yeah, that is definitely a door. Can I try open it?
Yes.
I'm just like I'm
You're playing into
banking
your
on the one
six.
fat, like you got the one like intern Drugar who's like, oh shit, did I lock the cells?
You'll think that, but oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I tried to open the door.
It is locked.
Okay. It's definitely a door and it's definitely locked. You guys, okay?
Right. Well, if me and Elsa still have our magical weapons that we can summon, the thing is, getting out of the cell is no longer the problem. It's after that's going to be the problem. It's at this point you begin hearing loud, heavy footsteps approach from the other side of the door. The door opens, and you see you see beyond it several armed Durgar. They open the cell. One of them steps in. He's not wearing armor, but he seems confident. Okay. You, and he points to you, L, and you.
What's up?
He points to Loyal. Yous are fighting tonight. Come with me.
After you.
Guys,
What?
be careful.
Loyal nods and begins walking out.
Like as I'm moving out, I'm like, it's cool, Lunar. I might have a plan.
I hope so. I stand
Loyal,
there with my
Loyal
hand.
looks to L and begins tapping in Thieves' Cant.
Okay.
He goes, try and use this as a reconnaissance mission.
I tap back like that is part of the plan.
Okay. Yous are brought down the hallway. There's a couple of turns that yous are taken down. There is absolutely no windows. You see other cells as well. Eventually, you even start hearing animal noises. The cell yous are then brought up towards a ramp, and at the very top of the ramp, you see a whole row of chests. The chests with your equipment are unlocked. Go take them. Go get your equipment, enter the arena, and listen.
Okay, well I gather up my stuff
So does Loyal.
and I tap in Thieves' Cant. When the fight starts, cast darkness. Okay?
I reply in Thieves' Cant. On you or me?
On me. I'm going to throw the fight.
Okay. I'm interested in seeing where you're going with this, but okay.
Oh
All right. Okay. So, you gather your equipment. The massive doors open up, and you're walking to the arena. You see that the arena is a circular. You see that the giant fire that's illuminating the area, it's about 120 feet from where you are. They seem to have designed this arena to perfectly allow even those with non-dark vision to fight. The dim light, with a combination of bright light at the closer to the fire and dim light towards the edges, the entire arena is lit up.
Right.
You just look around and you see multitudes of Durgar, and often chained up with collars around their necks. Next to a few of them, slaves of different races. You see a very ornate balcony decorated with some strange ruins and whatnot, and a Durgar with sort of like a black steel crown upon his head. He slowly walks forward. Oh, people of my great city, I present to you the latest collection of slaves and gladiators from the surface dwellers that my men have brought back for us. They will fight for your amusement, as the benevolent king that I am. They will fight till your amusement or until they die. Let's hope they do not be foolish enough to try and escape during this time. Otherwise, they'll be riddled with arrows, which I'm sure enough yous will all enjoy. The crowd begins cheering.
I give like an elegant little bow.
You can visibly see that a lot of Durgar are confused by this, since it's not met with the same type. You can assume that they're not used to showmanship from their gladiators at this early stage. Loyal acts out he's drawn out a weapon, but he's really just summoning the sword.
Yeah. I kind of ready one of my daggers as if I'm going to fight.
Give me a performance check.
Sure thing.
Because since you're not planning on taking this seriously, since this is proper acting. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Everyone seems to be excited. Do you ignite your weapons?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so what have you? Do you have both daggers drawn out, or is it just the one?
Both. I'll say both.
So one sort of like lets off this sort of icy mist around it, while the other lights up fire. Everyone goes, ooh. The king then shouts, "Begin!" Immediately following the plan, Loyal runs. Again, because I made mistakes with this spell, I'm just going to double check it. Because I have made mistakes with the casting. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it cannot be... the item cannot be carried. Let's see. If much isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from that. Okay, so yeah. It can. It does not move.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember I've been casting it as if on my character. Yeah, apparently that's a no-no. It can.
Okay.
Yeah, it can. Oh no! Wait, sorry. Yeah, if it's on me, I can. Yeah, sorry. It's right there in the second paragraph. If the point you choose is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried. So yeah. If I'm holding it, it can work. All right. So I cast it on my armor, and I run towards you.
Okay. I immediately drop down and start, like, digging at the ground. Is it, like, sand or dirt or...
Okay. It is sand and dirt.
Okay, well, I start digging as, like, quickly as I can. I'm trying to make, like, a little, like, almost like an indentation for myself. Like, full body sized.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Unless you had, I don't think any of them gives you a tool.
No, I don't. And that is a nat 1.
Yeah, no. In fact, you sort of injure yourself trying to dig out with your hands.
No, that's good. Okay, it'll look convincing then.
Okay.
Anyway, I immediately lie down on the ground and maybe, like, give myself a few non-lethal cuts across the belly.
Okay. I dismiss the darkness. The crowd stand. You can notice that with your dark vision, you can notice that the ones that you can see are noticeably surprised at how quick the fight was over. The king is also surprised. Well, it seems that one of my men has brought forth an excellent warrior. Someone who can maybe best our champion, the strange fallen angel.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm just going to assume because you never stated otherwise. But in future, if you're planning to watch the fight, considering the position of the window, please let me know.
Gotcha. Okay, so I got up and I walked.
Because again, remember the window is 35 feet up.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't unless you got people to help you to see it.
Oh, okay, but I can still kind of hear it, well, wouldn't I?
Oh yeah. You can. You hear the king. Yeah. You can hear the
Yeah, I
king.
would hear it.
I can stand on your shoulders and I can tell you what's going on if you want.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Are you trying to make yourself look like you're dead, Al?
Potentially, but if it looks like I'm still alive, that is okay.
That would be a performance check to play dead.
Sure.
Play dead.
Okay.
Nice.
You are assumed. Okay. Gladiator, leave the arena and be brought back to your cell. Someone clear up the useless body. Okay. Two doors open up. The one for me to open up, and another one across away from it, on the other side of the arena, opens up, where Durgar seemingly begin running out to carry off your body. Actually, no, they don't even carry you; they just drag you. Okay, we're gonna get back to you, Elle, eventually.
That's cool. It's all reconnaissance, buddy.
I'm curious how this is gonna play out. Loyal is told to give back his equipment, which he does. He heads back to his cell. Everyone, you notice that Loyal is the only one to enter the room. Lunar, you do not see Elle.
I run to Loyal and I wrap my arms around him. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Wait, where's Elle?
Loyal pulls you in closer and act. I'm gonna act angry and distraught.
Okay.
Oh! Wow. For the gladiators and anyone watching this can see, and you can definitely tell by the way he's holding you that Loyal is pretending. He leans in.
Yeah, he holds me this tight.
He whispers into your ear. Elle is fine. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, make
And
sure.
I nod quickly, like making it seem like I couldn't hear you. making it seem like I couldn't hear you, but I actually did hear you.
Alright. The the overseer then points to you, unknown fallen angel, as well as
What the heck? Okay,
Hold
so
on,
he points to Angel
hold on, I need to
and
check
who
my
else?
list. I need to check my list. He points to the very bulky halfling. Yous are next. Come. The halfling goes without a fight.
My character gets up.
Just from
Follows.
like my initial impressions of your character, Patrick, I feel so bad for this halfling.
Yeah.
He's so fucked right now.
I have actually no idea like how to play. So do I just like say what my character does and or do I,
When
like,
it gets to
pretend
your
like-
turn in combat, yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's
And,
just
like,
the only reason why I didn't roll initiative and all that because Elle and Loyal came up with a plan prior.
all right. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
quick check. How do I actually? So do I use my spell book? Is it like all my spells and all my abilities in there, or do I ask you for what I can do? Kind of like, oh, I'll hit them here and all.
We'll cover when it gets to it. So don't
All right,
worry.
gotcha. Okay, good, that's fine. So yeah, so I get up and follow.
Again, folks, as he just confessed, this is Patrick's first ever Dungeons and Dragons game, and he's jumping in at level 3. So he's using, and he's playing a spellcaster, so he's going to get tripped up a lot. So be patient. Okay, you are brought to the arena. You know the drill by now. The barbarian dwarf. Sorry, the halfling looks to you. Well, it was nice knowing you, but if I kill you, I'll make sure if I get out of here to tell people that many people have died down here, and I will not forget you. And
My character responds with a simple "if."
just promise me that if you find yourself in Phandalin, find the family that have the good barrel family. Let them know I did not die a coward.
My character says silent and turns away.
He takes out he grips his warhammer tightly. Okay, I'm now gonna. Oh yeah, there's some that I knew I forgot to do with you at some point. Character token. For now, we will ignore that, and I'll just use the general token that the Roll20 assigned you.
All right.
Which you, are you? How zoomed in are you? By the way,
How what?
to the map. How zoomed in are you?
Not at all. I actually
Hold on, I'm going to enlarge your
don't know what
token
I'm. Yeah. Okay.
because this is just for the sake of combat. Do you see like the silhouette, the blue silhouette?
Yep. Okay. I see.
Okay, open up your character sheet, but first click the picture that I just dropped on the upper part of the map. Click it and then open up your character sheet. You don't need to drag it.
All right.
Just
all right.
click it and open your character sheet.
Yeah.
Then I want you to click on
Wait, hold on.
initiative.
Click it. And click my. All right. So initiative.
Yeah, but first click on the token
Intimidate.
and it will add you to the tracker.
So what's the token? This one. Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah,
clicked on it,
the token is the picture.
All right. And then what do I do?
Then you open up your character sheet.
Yeah.
And then you
okay.
click on initiative.
I open up my character sheet and click on initiative, and that's in the. Let me see if I can find that there. Wait, where is initiative? On the character sheet.
Yeah, it's above your current hit points.
Current hit points. Yeah. All right. Click initiative. Is that
And
fine?
yeah, and as you can see, you rolled a 5, but since you have -1 initiative, it's a 4. And as you can see now on the turn order, okay? So the turn order will tell you when it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm now just going to get a generic token for this.
Your Blue Manchu.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like you're going second. Or in a case in a duel, last.
Oh wait, so what is actually going on?
You're entering a fight.
Alright, I'm in the fight now, okay.
It's just that the enemy is going first, because he rolled higher on initiative.
Alright, and what's this initiative? Oh, it's
Yeah.
first. Okay, got it.
Basically, initiative is how fast your character reacted to the start of the fight.
Got it.
Okay. So, just going to mark down his HP. Okay. So, the king talks about how you won so many fights up to now, and he hopes you prove to entertain the crowd once more. This is your first time fighting the halfling. You know that he can take a lot of blows.
I see. Does he have any like specific weaknesses or?
Not that you're.
Not that I'm aware of. Okay.
Yeah. You know. All you know is that he generally favors getting up close and personal.
I see.
Now, as soon as the king shouts begin, the rebellion just lets out the halfling lets out a loud roar and begins charging towards you.
All right.
Let's see. Can he reach you? Yes, in fact, he can reach you. All right. I'm assuming. What's your armor class?
My armor class. So
Yeah,
that's the kind of armor I have.
it's next to your initiative.
All right. Armor class
Should be
is
AC.
13. 13.
Okay, this hits you. Okay. +2, 8. You take 13 points of damage as he runs forward and
Jesus.
just smacks you right in the chest with his hammer, bringing it down straight forward.
Okay.
Now remember,
Can I retaliate now?
remember you can cast your reaction spell. So if you're worried about if the enemy hits you, you can cast shield, which will boost you up by 5. But remember, you do not know what I roll for the attack rolls, so it could still hit you. That's the gamble with your shield.
All right, I got it. So is this turn based or do I just kind of?
It's turn based.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy style.
Okay, let's see what can the guy do as a bonus action. Well, he went into his rage actually. Does he has his extra attacks?
I really hope you don't die in your first fight.
Jesus, yeah, that'd be no stop like. First fight. No, I can't. I actually have no idea what I'm doing, but like I'll pretend like I do. I'll make it as interesting as I can do it.
Okay. He swings his warhammer again. He takes some momentum of the recoil from after he hits you to try now swing at your legs, but you manage to just sidestep it entirely, protecting your leg after you got winded from his first blow. It is now your turn.
All right, so I have a choice. So I can either do spells or can I do just a normal attack to him?
Okay. Combat is broken down into actions, bonus actions, and free actions. An action is using a spell or an attack. Now, as you level up, there may be some boosts. For example, you may unlock extra attack, which means when you take the normal attack action, say for example with your greatsword, you can make then an extra attack. A bonus action is restricted to certain abilities. It's restricted to certain abilities, and that is something that you can do with your attack. For example, do you remember the document I sent you about your weapon?
Yes, I do.
It transforming into its different states is, I believe, should be a bonus action, I believe.
You have a trick weapon? That's badass.
Yeah, it is. It's so badass. Like honestly, but like, so can I? Do I? Is that count as a turn if I change the modes of the weapon? Yeah.
Hold on.
Is that one turn, or how does that work?
It takes an action to switch it from its Buster Sword mode to its twin sword mode.
David, not now.
But
So badass.
hold on,
Yes,
Mark, hold on. But in order to activate its burst mode while in its twin sword mode, that is a bonus action. And to use your Buster mode or Guardian, to use Guardian stance in Buster mode, that is also a bonus action. So it just depends on it. I forgot to ask that. What mode is your sword currently in? Is it in its Buster sword or
Buster?
Okay.
Buster.
So you're basically carrying this massive weapon.
Right.
So yeah, if you want to go into Guardian mode, that is a bonus action.
Well, it'd be a shame not to just smack it on its head right now, seeing that I've avoided his one strike. So
Oh yeah.
whatever it is, I want to smash the blade all onto his skull. Yeah.
Yeah, that can be done either way. But if you do you have a shield?
No, I don't. No.
Yeah, you don't. Shame. Because then you could have
I don't.
Because Guardian stance would have allowed you to use the shield with it. Oh well.
All right. Well, anyways.
Yeah. So you want to bring your thing back down on him. Okay. Now I need you to click Heaven and Hell.
It even has a cool name. Ah.
Yes, it does. Heaven and Hell. Oh yes.
Yeah, Heaven and Hell.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
This is like
that's a hit. Now on the chat log, you see where it has like underneath the two numbers, Heaven and Hell. In brackets Buster Sword. Click that.
All right.
See, and that does its rolls. We're going to ignore the D6 because this is a halfling. He's neither fiend nor celestial. Oh shit! Sorry, folks. I'm trying to help out Patrick with his understanding D&D and his character. Remember, you have class abilities. Remember, you're a blood hunter.
Yeah. All right.
So
can I do one of those abilities?
Yeah, you can do. You could. I think you could have done it. Let's see. I think you could have used your Crimson Right. Yeah, you can. Remember, you can ignite your weapon of fire.
My Crimson Right.
Okay, so you take
get that Crimson Right. Yeah.
Okay, so you take a
while
D4
I'm smashing
damage.
it down on his skull.
Okay, I want you. Actually, I'll go into those type of commands later with you. I'll roll the D4 for you. Okay, your maximum hit points has been reduced by 2, and you take 2 damage. But your weapon ignites in ice. Because you chose the ice.
Ass.
So you haven't drawn your weapon yet, I'm assuming, because I'm imagining you're going to try and do this as you're drawing your weapon.
Yes, I am.
As you reach back after you take that side step to grab hold of your weapon, you sort of cut your finger along the very tip of your blade, and as you slam it down on top of this guy, it just erupts into like ice shards.
I'm actually really sad that Elle can't see this right now. He would be nerding out so hard.
Okay. Your Crimson Right damage. I'll have to actually look that up. We forgot to mark it down.
Alright.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of damage in your first strike.
It better be, man. That weapon's OP, like.
It's fucking awesome.
And it's designed by me.
Yeah, man. It's like It's just, yeah.
Give me a sec. I need to get more organized with my documents. Folks, if you are interested in the Blood Hunter class, please jump onto DM's Guild and check out Matt Mercer. He is the DM for Critical Role and the designer of the class. Just felt right, to give that shout out. Okay, your Crimson Ray at this damage is an extra D4 damage, ice damage. Okay, 3. So 12 plus 3, that is 15. Okay, the guy's raging, so half of 15, so. The halfling looks, he seems to take the hit, but he shrugs it off, still eager to fight. Come
My character
on!
smiles. I let off a slim grin as I stare him deep.
Remember, to take a look at your other class abilities. Remember, they're in the class features section. They're just next to all your attacks. Okay, it's now the halfling's turn. He goes to swing again. Miss both times. You manage to parry with your Buster Swords as he swings his Warhammer sideways and up. It's now back to your turn. Your Crimson Ray stays active now. So you don't have to worry about that. You have your bonus action now to do other stuff.
Alright.
I believe you have your, what's it called? Your Blood Curse if you want to activate it.
My blood curse. How about what's this? Necrotic Shroud? You can use the action to unleash the divine energy within you.
Yes, the only problem is that will use up your attack action.
My attack action, yeah. And can I use that whenever I want to, or is it like?
It says you can only use it once per long rest, so once per day.
Ah, right, yeah, that's definitely it.
So,
okay, so
yeah, again,
that usually means it's really good, though.
yeah, it's epic, but you know.
you could do both. You can your Blood Curse is bonus action.
Yes, go on, do that.
Okay, so do you want to?
The thing is, my blade's already like crimson, right? So yeah, go ahead. Blood curse.
Okay, so you use your Blood Curse. Are you going to? That is your bonus action.
All right.
You still have your action. Do you want to use your Necrotic Shroud, or do you want to attack with your weapon?
Just attack with the weapon.
Okay.
Massive swing.
Okay, go for it. Click Heaven and Hell again. I'm afraid that misses. The dwarf raises his shield and his warhammer up together, and he manages to block your blow. Ice completely exploding and encasing his shield, but he manages to break it off with his warhammer. You had to do better than that. It is now his turn. He's going to swing again.
Where are my hit points, by the way?
They should be just under your initiative.
Yeah. Your current hit points should be actually 30.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, okay.
And then you also took about 12 damage, so that puts you down to 18. So you're 18 out of 30.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that.
All right.
This dwarf is this halfling is a tough motherfucker.
All right, fine. Well, it's alright. I have plenty.
I feel like this is a really unlucky opponent for you to get like first fight.
I'm gonna kill him. Okay, let's go.
He misses again.
Ha! What a loser! Ha ha!
So far, he's both dealt a good bit of damage to each other with one strike, and then missed with the rest.
You fucking loser! Ha ha!
You are just pairing each other at this point now.
Yes.
You both gave each other that first solid hit, but now you are warmed up. All right, it is now back to your turn. You have your bonus action and action.
All right. So, do I have any range, like any spells that I can use ranged here? Like,
Yes, you do, but I'm afraid I should warn you. Any ranged spell attack or ranged attack done at this close to the target will be at disadvantage.
all right. How about if I could kick him or something and absolutely push him to no.
Yeah,
Could
you
you do
can't.
that,
You
yeah.
can't really do that. I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I guess the only option to do is to just hit him again. Well, to be honest, hold on a second.
You can again. If you want, you could again. This is your chance to experiment. So if you want, you could try out in the necrotic shroud.
Necrotic shroud. I'm not dead. There's no point. I'm not nearly dead. So I just go with that. How about if I? No. So with the sword buster mode and the two twin swords.
If you want,
Let
you
me
can
see.
transform it.
And
But remember, it takes an action to transform it.
no, just hit it. Just do the normal hitting action for now.
Okay.
Whack him again.
Knock him again.
All
Man.
right, roll your attack. Click your attack again. Heaven and hell.
Yeah. All right.
Crit!
Nice.
Your first natural 20. Click
I have
the
no idea, but okay.
click the damage.
Okay. So when you roll a natural 20, it goes green, and it like doubles it all. It isn't like it adds extra damage to it.
No, it doubles all
Yeah, fine.
damage dice.
Oh, nice, okay.
Nice.
So, and you know what the funny thing is? That includes your Crimson Right. So instead of rolling 1d4, I have to roll 2 now.
Okay. I don't know that much, but it sounds like I'm gonna kick some ass.
Also,
Oh, you
natural
fucking
20.
wrecked this dude.
Okay, let's see.
All right. Well, let's kill him.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
How do I want to kill him?
You can kill him or you can knock him out. Your choice.
All right. This is what I do, right? I
You
take
can
a
be-
great
But
sword.
describe in detail.
Yeah, you can be, if you want to kill him, you can be as brutal as a Mortal Kombat finisher if you want. Or you can be as stylish or as cool as you want.
Yeah. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? One sec.
It's always fun seeing new players react to how do you want to do this. Their first how you
All
want to do
right.
this.
So I lift my greatsword above my head, right? He's on his knees in front of me. I slam the greatsword. The greatsword goes right through his head, but stops around his collarbone. I pull it out and swing it sideways, decapitating him before kicking him and turning around and walking away. That's how I do it.
Badass.
The
Awesome.
crowd goes completely apeshit. Clearly, over the time you've been here, you've became a crowd favorite. And once again, the champion wins the arena.
I find it kind of funny, like, I haven't earned any of this. I'm just, like, already champion status. Like, okay. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, your character's kind of a badass.
Yeah,
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. With that, now again, keep in mind you got knocked down to little, just under your, sorry, just above half health.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So you're not walking away unscathed.
Yes. Well.
Okay, now funny enough, that entire fight took the time span of 18 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, each round is a time span of 6 seconds. But okay, we're now actually we're gonna just go through a whole bunch of different fights with the NPCs. Lunar, your name does not get called up. She is apparently AFK.
Yeah.
Alright, we're actually now going to jump to L. L, you are tossed. One of the Durgars grows and, while holding one of your legs, just one of your legs, throws you effortlessly into a pile of dead bodies out onto the street.
Okay. I'm gonna keep playing dead until I'm certain they're not looking.
Okay. At some point, you look around. There's no one there. You hear a voice in your mind. So, you plan to abandon your so-called friends?
No, dude. This is like to find the way out.
Well, it looks like there is no way out.
Hey, we're here.
Yes.
It's a start.
But there's no ceiling.
Well, I mean, like, okay. Like, pros and cons here. We've gotten to a street, okay? We had to get in here. Like, they had to bring us in. Now we at least know that there's a way out of the arena. Okay? So, little victories, dude. Little victories.
True. Just remember the gifts that I gave you. It may come in handy here.
I remember them. Quit frickin' sassing me.
I am not sassing you. I am just informing you.
Okay, well, it's hard to forget when you keep going on about it every 5 minutes.
Well, luckily enough, the dimwits seem to have forgotten to take your equipment off you.
Yeah.
I
And-
literally rolled a nat 1 for that.
Nice.
So you have everything.
Sweet. That worked really well for me. Okay, and on top of that, like, there's a bunch of dead warrior bodies here. Might as well do some looting.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
Okay, 1 second. And...
You rummage around through some bodies. You've managed to find a few rusted equipment.
Such as?
You see a rusted short sword, a blunted axe covered in blood. Again, it's you. As you look around, you're actually in a sort of a pit, and this is just clearly a dumping site.
Okay. Well, like, I'm still gonna, like, take the rusted short sword, at least.
Okay. You hear more footsteps approach from up above. Do you hide?
Yeah, I'm gonna lie down and once again play dead.
Give me a performance check.
1 second.
With advantage.
Yeah. Performance.
Patrick, with advantage means we take the highest number that's rolled. See how...
I see, okay.
So yeah, we take the
Yeah.
21.
Because there's two numbers that come up, kind of.
Yeah. Disadvantage is when you rolled it, when you take the lowest number. Okay, with 21...
That's cool.
Okay, 21. Your body gets tossed. Two parts of a body get tossed down to you. And you see that it is one of the halflings that you met inside the cell. He's been badly killed and decapitated. It seems the Durgar have no interest in his equipment or the equipment of most of the people that get dumped here. You managed to... you see, even his hammer has been just tossed down next to him.
Well, once again, I'm gonna wait until they leave.
Yeah, they quickly leave. You get a sense that these guys are just tossing in and leaving. They don't give two shits.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna take that warhammer.
Alright, are you gonna check his body?
Yes, I am.
Okay. On his person, you find the warhammer. You actually find 4 potions of healing, which the hollow in your mind says, shame he did not get the chance to use them.
Yeah.
You also find a strange flask with some green liquid inside of it.
Okay.
You're not sure what it is, but it was kept in a completely different pouch than from the potions. You see an ear of a lion.
Sorry, is it a flask or a vial?
Flask.
Flask, okay.
You find an explorer's pack and what appears to be a hunting trap.
Ooh.
As well as 168 gold pieces and 1 silver ceremonial dagger.
Ooh.
I'll send you a more complete list later on in case you forget anything. He also has a very black traveler's cloak.
Okay, and how much gold was it again?
168.
Okay.
Is that it?
1, 6, 8. Okay. Sorry, I was just making a note of it.
Oh, yeah. He also has a short bow and 3 hand axes and 20 arrows.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm taking the arrows then, definitely.
I'm curious if you're going to go all Rambo on this situation.
I may. This dude was decked to the teeth. And what? How many hand axes did you say he had?
3.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, let us get out of here.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. And I kind of like. Well, first off, I'm gonna check outside the pit that there's nobody else. Kind of.
Yeah, you look around. You see the arena entrance that the arena entrance that was used to bring you out.
Mm-hmm.
You see that the arena is pretty large. You look around and you see all the buildings are pretty much what you would expect of dwarven buildings. You know, there's not much of elegance to them. It's purely structure. Very little windows, and what windows they do have, they're more like arrow slits.
Okay.
There's very little light, which you assume is because, it's the Underdark, so they can also see in the dark. But there's no one on the street.
Okay. Well, where am I roughly in relation to the cell? Like, can I use the arena to kind of triangulate where I am?
No.
Worth a shot.
There were a few twists and turns as you're being dragged, but you imagine since they used that door, there's a slight possibility that by either going left or right, halfway around the building, you could possibly get close to the prison cell, or it's on the exact opposite side. It just depends on which exit is closest to the one that they dragged you out of from the arena. You're sure though, you're positive though, if you could see into the arena, you could figure out where it is. But from the outside, you can't really tell.
Okay.
Because it all looks the same.
Right.
That's what I meant by no elegance. There's very little decorational stuff, and if there is, it's pretty much uniform all over the building.
Right.
Symmetrical.
Okay. You see, this is the part where, like, I wasn't expecting to get this far this quickly.
You were a dead body, so they just
yeah, no. Once again, I was not expecting this to actually work very well. Okay. Well, I guess like since this is like outside, I'm gonna try and just make like a ring around the arena while I'm in the streets, and just kind of make like a little mental map of like the area around the arena.
You're in a very large. Okay. Are you stealthing?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Okay. Sneaky sneak.
Okay. Do you have anything that gives you advantage?
I have luck.
Would you like to spend your luck?
I would like to spend my luck.
Yeah. We might have to switch over to the system, just because of luck, we might have to switch over to the system where you roll only 1 die.
I get you.
We'll sort that out later. Okay, so we'll take the 26.
Okay.
You begin wandering the streets, zigzagging, cutting into the corners of, hugging the walls, being very careful what you're doing. You make a mental note. It seems that this arena is actually next to the palace, and you can surmise that considering the bulk of buildings, you are close to the center of the city.
Okay.
But it's hard to tell because your dark vision only goes out so far.
Yeah.
And there's no other light source.
I get you.
So does everyone in the town have dark vision? Like, how can they see?
I'd say the vast majority of people have dark vision. It's an underground city. It would kind of be like a bit of a hindrance if you didn't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it this way. The Durgar believe everyone that's not a Durgar is a slave. And this city was built so deep underground that not even normal dwarves dig down there. And all dwarves have dark vision. So you can summarize.
Also, the place is called the Underdark. It literally
So
has dark
darker
in the
than
name.
dark.
Yeah.
Darker than dark. Like, okay.
Okay, so. Yep, yeah, it's just you can see a couple of outlines of buildings, but then again, beyond your dark vision range, it's nothing.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm doing the best I can with the intelligence that I have to like make notes of like do I spot any entrances like in or out for like crowds of people?
Yeah, you find 4, and they from your again because you consider since you've been practicing infiltration and given your skill set, you're aware of that they are at the 4. In terms of a circle, it's hard to say corner, but it's like they're on the 4 sides of the circle.
Right. Yeah.
North, south, east, and west.
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I'm going to try and sneak in through the public route.
Okay. You sneak up to one of the doors. It is unlocked.
Okay.
You still hear the crowd cheering, so there's still fights going on.
Okay. Well, I assume I'm like still wearing my cloak and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stick the hood up on that and like Aragorn my way in there.
Okay. You believe as you do this, the hollow voice comes into your mind. I don't know how much use that's going to be, because you're a bit tall for a Durgar.
I could be just a really tall Durgar.
You're also very skinny.
I could be a very attractive Dugar.
That's objective. Oh god, your humor is ripping off on me.
There's hope for you yet.
But still, I don't think this disguise is going to prove effective.
Well, here's the thing. I'm planning on stealthing my way up through here as much as I can anyway.
May I suggest you have me at the ready, so that way you can briefly go invisible and hide.
That sounds like a really good idea.
So do you summon your mask?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, your mask is now summoned.
Cool.
Give me another stealth check as you're sneaking through a new environment.
Nice.
Okay. You're so stealthy, you fade from existence.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
I'm very stealthy.
Yeah, DC 30 is godly difficulty.
Yeah. And I got a 28.
Wait, man, so who are you talking with exactly, though? Is that like your...
Oh,
We'll explain later.
you will have to wait and see, sir.
I'll have to ask, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll explain later. Okay, so you're navigating around. It's very uniform. It's much like the arena that you saw back in Neverwinter. There's not a lot, like, from the public entrances, there's not a lot of twists and turns. You see one door that seems to be leading down. You imagine that's where the guards or whatever would start heading down into the sub levels, where they keep the cells, and the armories and whatever. You can easily find your way to the stands where the audience is. What do you do?
Once again, I want to like just keep trying to kind of triangulate wherever the cell is, see if I can kind of spot it.
Okay, so you're going to try and go to the public area.
Yeah.
Okay, lucky you rolled a 28.
Hell yeah.
Not 20 at that. Okay, so you get to the arena. You see, give me a sec. You see one of the wood elves fighting off against another elf. Both seemingly equal in strength. They seem to be just trading blows and blocks. Give me a perception check for you to look around for your window.
Perception?
You managed to find it.
Cool.
It is on the exact opposite side of you.
Right. So, can I make my way towards it?
Yeah. Curving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to go underground.
Okay. Can I, look for, routes down there?
Yep. There's several.
Okay. I guess I'll take the nearest one.
Okay. You head downstairs. Okay. We'll keep going with your 28 for a while, just to reward you for getting that nat 20.
Appreciate it.
So, yeah, I'm not going to have you roll stealth again for a while. You begin moving through the underground, quickly pulling back as soon as you see any Duragar guardsmen approaching.
Okay.
You find that there's no barracks. There's several armories, and you do find some makeshift storerooms. You
Okay.
find also a temple to a strange deity that you do not recognize.
Okay.
You find yourself at the animal pens as you navigate.
Ooh, I want to check in there.
Okay. So instead of closing the door and walking away, you head into the room and you close the door behind you, I imagine.
Yep.
You find several animals. Some lions, you see a couple of wolves, you see a bear. And off in the very far corner, you see a familiar white panther.
Precious!
The panther seems to react to you before you even get into sight of it. It does look miserable. And you see that,
buddy.
and you see inside and it's basically like a makeshift bowl. You see some rotten meat.
Oh, that's not cool. You deserve the high grade stuff.
Duh.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Okay. I'm like, don't worry, buddy. Gonna get you out of here. Gonna figure out a way. I don't have anything better. Here is a leg bone.
Pea brain.
Okay, you give Precious a leg bone. She
I'm not sure what kind of use you'll get from it, but,
she tilts her
you're
head.
resourceful. I believe in you. Stay strong. I'm gonna get the others out. Lunara says hi.
Upon mentioning her tail begins to wag.
Cool.
Not sure if cats do that, but okay.
But
They do.
Well,
They
she
do.
is a cat, so I'm assuming that she will be purring.
Okay, so you see that there's about 30 or so animals in here with Precious.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, it gotta be me and cause some mischief. So, I'm gonna go up to the bear.
Okay.
And, yep. How's it regarding me?
All the animals seem very ravenous. You're not too sure if they may have rabies or not.
Okay. Good.
It's clear that they starve the animals to make them fight harder.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, so I'm basically going to open up the door that I came in,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, is there a lock on the door to the bear cage?
Oh yeah, there's locks on all of them.
Okay, shit, I still don't have my lockpicking stuff, do I?
No, you have all your equipment.
Oh, nice.
They literally, in the chest was literally all your shit.
Okay. I want to go down to Precious's bowl, and I'm like, you're not going to eat that meat, right?
She tilts her head.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the rotten meat.
Okay.
Okay. Does it have the scent?
Does Precious have the scent of you?
Oh, no, I'm saying, does the bear have the scent of the rotten meat?
Yeah, it's pretty hard not to. Even you can smell it.
Cool. Well, I'm going to try to get its attention with the meat, right?
All their intentions on you.
Yeah. I'm going to basically throw the meat out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then I'm going to, like, basically, like, lockpick the door and, like, try aim it for the meat out the door.
Okay, so you want to move the cage first, or what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
How exactly are you aiming the bear at the door?
You're right. Okay. I'm going to basically, still holding the meat, pick the lock, and then throw the meat out the door. Okay?
Give me a lockpick check.
Okay, 1 second.
It's just thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Okay, you managed to unlock the cage door, and as soon as you do, as soon as you hear the, you quickly toss the rancid meat. The bear is, well, it's ravenous since it sees like easy food. It's ignoring you, and it just you nearly get knocked off your ass as it barges into the cage door, and it starts running out into the hall.
Cool.
Alright, woo!
Yeah, okay, so while that's happening, I'm just gonna give Precious a little like, I'll be back, and I'm gonna slip out and basically continue on my way.
New stealth check.
Yeah, that is understandable. Stealth.
Luckily, the bear seems to pay you no heed as you stealthily make your way away from it.
Very well, Barrington.
You named the bear.
You're damn right I named the bear.
Okay.
Why would you do that? And that is a horrible name.
Okay. Not long, you begin hearing shouts in a language you... wait, what languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Elvish.
Okay, you do not know this language. You begin hearing shouting as you then hear the bear roar.
Fare thee well, Barrington.
Okay, you continue making your way. Give me a survival check to... Actually, no, investigation check to see if you can find your way to the cells. You find yourself back at one of the rooms you've already checked.
I am not a navigator. I guess... Well, I try... Oh, do you want to, like, switch to somebody else? Because this could take me a while.
I don't know. There's not much we can do inside of a cell.
Okay.
Like, we can talk, but that's it.
I'm just thinking, like, in case anybody else has to fight. But
No. I've already said, like, what's going on in terms of fighting.
that's it for the night. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna...
Unless you get into a fight.
Yeah, unless I get into a fight.
Okay, roll in their stealth and investigation.
Okay. Stealthy stealth. And investigate.
Nice.
Right back
How
at
do
the
I-
same door. Okay.
It's almost like this place is built like a circle or something.
Okay. Again, but with the investigation with advantage now because you're getting pretty familiar with the layout.
Okay. So stealthy stealth.
Okay, with advantage now.
Okay. Okay.
18.
That's better.
After a good long while, it's a better part of a half hour, you find yourselves in the area where all the cells. You hear a lot of groaning and it seems that now that you have time to, since you're not trying to communicate with Loyal, you get a sense that the cell that you're in was just one of many. they seem
Okay.
they all seem to have people inside them. But you see about 5 Durgar at the central point, where in order for you to get down to even the rows of cells, you have to get past them. You can see the row of cells beyond the Durgar guard point.
Okay. How long will it, like, if I was to, like, just dash for it, how long would it take me?
About two, maybe 3 seconds at most. Actually,
Cool.
no, wait, 35 movement speed. Nearly, yeah, less than a round.
Awesome. Okay. Well, in that case, it's time for my mask to do its thing, and I'm gonna go invisible,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna like book it towards the cell where the others are kept.
Okay, where we're kept.
Yeah.
Okay. You've managed to quickly find that cell.
Okay.
All right. You see that it's locked.
Shit. I was hoping I was on the side of the window. uh, but like anyway, I like. Are the guards like within range? Would
No.
they? If I was to become uninvisible?
You could see the rows of cells. You could not see the cell that you came out of specifically.
Right,
So
right.
like there's one row behind the guards. There's one row of cells, and then it branches off to a left and right.
Okay. Right. Well, how long would it take me to check these cells?
Oh no, you know where our cell is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm okay. So I'm on the other side of the door to that
Yes,
cell. Am
yes.
I? Okay, cool. Can I like peer in, or is it like
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
just like a?
There's a small hole, but it's at Durgar height.
Okay. Right. Okay. If I became uninvisible at the moment, would the guards see me?
No.
Okay, cool. So I am gonna become uninvisible then.
Okay.
I whisper into the door. It's like, "Sup?"
I can't believe he actually did it.
Yeah.
Most impressive.
I was. El, just gonna be honest with you before you open this door. I was half expecting you to be killed.
Yeah, me too. I met a bear.
Got a spear or something.
Well then, open these goddamn doors and let's get out of here.
Sure. Oh, by the way,
He pressed
found
me
Precious. Yeah, I did. She says hi.
My baby!
Now,
Okay.
once these doors are open, we must try and move as quietly as we can.
Right.
I've gotten a pretty good gist of this area, so because I got lost a bunch, but
Of course.
I think I can lead us out of here.
Well, there's only about half of us left.
Hey, that's better than none of you left.
True. Well,
Think,
come on,
think positive. Okay. Unlocking.
you. Yeah, unlock it. Alright, me and Elsis take point since we can summon our weapons. The rest of you, the magic users get into the back.
I look at like Patrick's character. I'm like, white and pasty. I know like you're supposed to be like super badass and stuff. Where do you want to go?
You see, this is the part where I need to know, what does my character actually know about this whole Underdark area? Like,
Through your training...
do I know anything about
okay, through your training as a blood hunter, you know that the Underdark is an extreme, even to the most experienced rangers and hunters, and even blood hunters of your order, it's a very dangerous place, especially considering the two warring factions that tend to be constantly at war down here. The Drow, also known as the Dark Elves, and the Duergar, as well as any other abominations that are underground, such as giant spiders, umber hulks, and the like. You know that blood hunters don't generally come down this steep unless they're given a specific task, and in general, it's with a group.
And there's no big big overlord around the place who controls most of the area? Is it all like
No, generally, there's only two like ruling factions: the Drow and the Durgar. There's a few pockets through your studies as a blood hunter. You're aware that there are some small pockets of illitids, or what's known as by the common folk mind flayers.
Okay, I see.
But the mind flayers are extremely rare, and they're not likely to be anywhere near us, considering their relationship with Durgar.
Mind flayers are
All right.
badass. They're like a mixture between Cthulhu and like the xenomorphs from Alien.
That sounds awesome.
I know, they're awesome.
That sounds pretty cool. Alright, so well then I guess my character would kind of be just like, very interested in how you managed to like I'd be quite interested in this whole group that you guys have. I wouldn't know much about you, so what would I be doing there? I guess
Well, for one, right now we're all banded together in the hopes of freedom.
True freedom. None of that like pussy freedom that like the Drugar are offering.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to escape with you guys, and if I can, I'll try kill the that son of a bitch that's been getting us to fight all the
The
time.
king. You want?
No, it's the
Hell
king.
yeah, I can get behind that.
Wait. Okay.
I
Okay.
wouldn't do that. This is what
Upset the established order, yo.
I'm thinking of getting close enough and then just launching like the strongest abilities that I can launch and just claw at him and kill him. Well, probably not gonna
You
happen.
can
I'm probably gonna
certainly
get destroyed.
try.
No, I'm gonna get killed.
Well, I definitely think like first things we should focus on is trying to get our equipment back.
Do
You know.
my
No,
Yeah,
I got some weapons for you guys, like to
my
make
bow.
do until then, but like we are gonna get them.
Okay. Sorry, Patrick. First game, you aim high.
Hell yeah, that's the best way to aim in D&D.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Hands out one short sword, a bloodied axe, a warhammer that you recognize, very much so, and 3 hand axes.
Hell yeah.
Did you take any of them?
My sword's not there. It's still gone. Is it?
Sorry,
yeah,
I,
it's in the
Yes.
it's in the chests.
I had to loot a lot of dead bodies.
Give me the hammer then. I guess that works
Nice.
better for me.
An excellent choice.
Yes, indeed.
Elsis and Loyal just summon their weapons.
And me?
You can take one of the hand axes.
Dude, I need my bow.
Couldn't find your bow, okay? I had to loot a lot of dead bodies. Which I probably reek of right now.
I'm looking for a bow or like some bows and arrows or something.
Well,
Oh, I have a short bow. I can give that to you.
Why did you say that in the first place? I smacked you.
I forgot I had it.
is your character actually shouting?
No.
Okay.
It's more like a like you know those like whisper shouts. It's like, why didn't you tell me that?
Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
making sure.
It's one of those, sorry.
I'm just making sure. Okay. So, I'm assuming you also give her your arrows.
Yes, I do.
Yay.
Okay. Luckily, because with Sharpshooter, it probably doesn't matter for her. The only difference that's changing for Lunar is range.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, you can't shoot as far, but you're again because of Sharpshooter, like your shots could still be highly effective. Okay, so
And it's probably better because like we're fighting in like tunnels and stuff like that.
all right. So you've gathered all your equipment. Oh, by the way, you would have noticed this, especially those of you that fought on the arena, and you especially since you were exploring. You're actually in a huge open cavern. Like the Durgar city is not like a bunch of tunnels or anything. It's like a huge, massive cavern.
Oh, okay.
So like they're picture like Helm's Deep. Sorry, not Helm's Deep. Minutes. That Lord of the Rings place. God damn it.
The one in the cavern.
Moria.
Okay.
Think Moria. Remember how that had like ridiculously high ceiling,
Okay.
and it was
okay.
sort of like open. Think that, except not as many pillars.
Right.
Okay. Right, so everyone's geared up somewhat, and you just begin sneaking around.
All right.
One of the ideal stops. Should we not try and save everyone else? Like, there's many other prisoners still in these cells. Should we not try and open and free them as well?
Hey, I got the picks if they got the locks.
They could prove to be useful, perhaps as a diversion later on.
True.
Sounds good.
Fine. Go. Open all the locks. I'll keep lookout. Now I head down towards the cross point and I look down towards the Durgar. Alright, give me... how many of these cells? There's about 30 cells. How many do you want to try and open?
As many as I can before, like, we get noticed.
Okay. After each cell... okay. Now, this is going to be complicated because that means you're going to have to try and do multiple ones.
It's a jailbreak, yo.
Okay, let's see. Give me... okay, we'll do this in increments of 5. So for the first... So, like,
Okay.
each Thieves' Tools represents 5.
Okay.
Okay. But give me a stealth check.
Oh, yep, sorry, stealthy.
Okay, so you managed to open up 5 cells, each containing, let's say, 5 prisoners. Each.
Okay.
So that's, again, the hallway is getting pretty packed already now, with just with those 5 open. Do you want to try and open
Those
more?
poor 2 guards outside. Yes, I do.
Okay, stealth and Thieves' Tools.
Uh-huh. And,
Locked.
yeah.
Okay, that's 20 people you've freed now. Okay.
Nice.
I don't know how character sheets for all these guys. Alright, do you want to continue?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So, stealthy. Ooh. And...
Yes, somehow managed to go unnoticed.
Oh, nice. Good, because I dropped the picks at one point, and that's why it was a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
25. No, that's 15 done. Again.
Okay, and stealth. And... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. There we go.
Even higher.
Nice.
That's 20 now you're at. 10 more cells.
Okay.
Stealth and Thieves' Tools. And again, we're now at this point now encroaching towards the guards. Unlocked. Last one before all the cells are opened.
And a look.
All unlocked. You managed to get just like 15 feet away from the Durgar guards, and you managed to even unlock those without being noticed. You keep gesturing for everyone to be quiet each time you opened their cells.
Yeah. Oh my god, these guys are so fucked outside.
Meow?
So no. Okay. Loyal and Elsis, being one of the only other 2 effective weapons, begin approaching as well. Sadly, Loyal's katana accidentally hits off one of the doors that you've opened, and alerts the Durgar. They turn to see us 3, as well as just the rows of doors that are open.
Uh-oh.
Sup?
One of them, they roll initiative. Alright, I'm gonna drop everyone's tokens before you do that. So
Yeah.
they will be.
Yeah, fight for me, dude. I have to go make myself something to eat. I'm actually still getting hungry all of a sudden.
Okay.
Let's go. Enjoy.
I'm gonna actually. Let's see, can I get a blank page actually to handle initiative? Because that way you don't have to look on the maps anymore, like for them.
Do you have to roll initiative for like 20 people now?
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do
Jesus.
mob style.
Okay. Nice. Just like mob. I love the way we've essentially started a prison right. That's amazing.
Yeah, this didn't go as I thought it would, but like,
Yeah, it never does with me. Never does with
I
me.
just I was expecting multiple sessions to get out of the Coliseum.
I got it in one.
I think it was weird because like I completely for a second for the story I was like it's gonna be a bit scripted and stuff, but then when you start getting, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna get completely random
again,
and crazy.
D&D. There are D&D games where it's scripted, but that's not my games.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
I'm not used to any game to be like or any.
My game is
not scripted. It's
the way
like,
the way I DM is I give you the map, and that is it.
yeah.
Okay.
Once again, like you can't do this stuff in a video game.
That's true. That's true.
And boom. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. I just love like that image as well of just like, Hellies. Oh no.
I'm still confused how I get so little initiative. Like,
you have very little dexterity.
I see.
Yeah, yeah. It's based off like reflexes. So like I usually like have loads of dexterity, so I tend to go very early. It's like the whole thing is like
he made
unlike-
dexterity his dump stat.
Yeah.
that's understandable. Because like from what I've seen, your character only needs to hit them once, and then they're hurt.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. But I was
Yeah.
He's gonna wield a greatsword. Might as well be strength based.
It's not even a great sword.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a buster sword. It's
Nice.
it's a weapon category that I actually created for this game for your
Buster
for that
sword.
sword.
Yes.
You're literally wielding Cloud's sword.
Did you see? Did you see my?
Its
did you see my
its description
image?
is the description of the sword is the hilt is the guard of the blade is half one it's like wings. One wing is angelic, the other is like bat demonic, and then the actual steel of the blade is black and white, and the hilt is red. Sorry, the handle is red.
I thought the image I found for that I have now, like on my icon, my image is almost like just right for this character. He's got a great sword. He looks like some like fallen.
Again, you're gonna have to send me that image so I can
Yeah.
make it your character token.
Yep.
I want to see that.
Okay. Okay. Cause of mob, apparently it's like just in case one of the Durgar escape, I'm gonna roll for their initiative.
They are about to get fucking destroyed.
Battle time, yeah.
I mean, like the odds of them not getting grabbed here is so slim.
I'm gonna make this gruesome.
Nice.
Did you take any of? Oh yeah, you took the hammer.
I mean, apart from the actual navigation
what's going
thing,
on.
I think that went very well.
Oh, these are the enemies. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually have because of the limited space that Roll20 gives me because I'm a free user. I I just use the randomly generated tokens when I type in like a word.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
typed in guard, and this is why I got mostly dead bodies. And I was
Listen. This is pretty realistic as what's gonna
Yeah,
happen to them.
this
So
is
like,
what they're going to be.
yeah,
in a few seconds.
that's why I picked the dead bodies.
that's it. They're already dead.
Nice.
They all have 0. Oh, they're pretty dead, aren't they? Oh no, they don't. They have 13. What's with that middle-aged school guy beside us there?
Oh, that's Aaron's character.
I see. Yeah, okay.
He's essentially Nightwing. He's awesome.
Is he actually like? Does he actually have like a suit, a blazer in the game? Like,
Yes, when he's in his noble person persona.
I see.
But he wears he has like a special mask that I created for him that basically blurs his face.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, he was fighting crime when we met him. And like in the party where we met like the noble persona of him, like I could not make the connection that like they were the same person for so long. Like eventually, like the voice I was talking to there, had to basically be like, "Are you not getting this, dude? Come on, he's made it so obvious."
Wait, what is that?
It's the mob.
Oh, it's a mob. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
They do look angry.
I'm going to roll this with disadvantage because they're going to be piling up on top of each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So, L, it is your turn. The 5 Durgar stand before you.
I am going to throw one of my daggers at the centermost Drugar, and then I'm going to point to like the crowd and be like, "Nab him!"
Are you not entertained?
I was expecting someone to say that during the combat.
Oh damn! I forgot, man. That would have been perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, try your dagger. Roll.
Okay, 1 second.
That's a hit.
And bam.
Okay, I'm afraid this is not sneak attack or anything, so...
No, because like I literally shouted like for the crowd to grab them. Not particularly stealthy.
Still, you throw your dagger and it seems to deal a lot of damage to the Durgar.
Nice.
Do you have anything else you want to do?
The shouting's a free action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so like when my fire dagger teleports back to my hand, I'm gonna throw the ice one as a bonus action.
Okay. I assume you still have your mask on.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You just hear the voice in the back of your head. Yes, yes, I get to finally kill. That's a hit.
Nice. Good things to those who wait.
Okay.
How's this dude looking?
He drops down.
Nice.
He's already dead, like, but you know what?
The reason why we were captured by these guys was because there was like 30 of them.
Oh, how the tides have turned.
Okay, is now Lunara. She is going to use her short bow, which is 1 damage die less than a longbow. But, you know, I'll make that adjustment. This is going to be a sharpshooter shot. -5, which I'm still sure hits. Okay, actually, I should not have rolled that die. It's a short bow is 1d6. Plus 10, though, so that's a total of 14.
That's still plenty of damage.
one of the Durgar recoils back as he gets badly shot with the arrow. They're looking really panicked.
I'm imagining in Drugar, they're like, we haven't been trained for this.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's see, does Lunar have anything with a bonus action? Let's see. So again, this is the problem with Beast Conclave Ranger. They don't get, much.
Yeah. Well, that's why we gotta go get Precious again.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for Lunar. This Durgar, he's going to shout, "We'll hold them off! One of yous, get out of here and warn the others!" And he begins running forward. And as he does, he draws his weapon and begins to grow.
Make my monsters grow!
Oh! The funny thing is, me and Blue actually had a joke about that, because my Necromancer, in one of his games, actually had like a sight that could make my skeletons grow double their size. And I was actually able, and one of the skeletons I was able to summon was a giant skeleton. So I would literally be able to then double the size of a giant skeleton. And it's actually, no, it's not double, it's moved them to a size category up, and which made him gargantuan. So I made a Power Rangers joke because I was like, oh my god, so if we're ever fighting like an ancient dread dragon, I could literally go Megazord.
Nice.
With one of my skeletons, like.
That's definitely nice. I like that.
But yeah, sadly I'm not playing a Necromancer. But hey, it's one of my backup characters.
True.
Okay, so this guy is
Yeah, should we
enlarged. So let's see, increases in size. Okay, he's treated as medium, so he's now large. He can't reach anyone, so he's just at the doorway with his pike ready. Okay, is that on bonus action? Oh wait, he can become large. While large, for 1 minute, Durgar magically increases. No, oh wait, it says action. Yeah, that's his whole entire action. So even if he could reach it, he couldn't do anything.
Nice.
Okay, next. This one does the exact same thing. He runs forward and enlarges. Now the mob. They charge forward. Actually, just because there's so many of them, there we go. Just because there's 30 plus of the mob, I'm just going to say wherever they reach, dies.
Nice.
Unless it's met by an equally powerful group. But they lose. But if it's attack, it loses 3 people.
Okay.
Actually, no, it will lose 1 person for every. Since they're unarmored and whatever, they'll lose 1 person per attack.
Okay.
Okay. This Durgar, since he did not enlarge, he's actually going to start turn around and attempt and go invisible.
Okay.
And he begins running. Well, he was dead. Alright, it's Elsa's. Seeing where the guy was going invisible, Elsa's is... Let's see, what does Elsa's have? Luckily, Dale's very good at organising all his attacks.
He's also good at hitting invisible people.
Yes. Since he shot you in the back.
Yes, he did. When I first kind of got my invisibility abilities, I was testing them out, and I was chasing after a guy, and Dale shot me. And I knew it was going to happen, and I couldn't do anything about it because it was in character.
Okay. He is going to Eldritch Blast the guy. Attempt to Eldritch Blast the guy that was run away. Now this is going to be made with disadvantage because he is invisible.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't really matter. It's
Nice.
the same number. And Eldritch Blast is multiple beams at Dale's level, I believe.
Nice.
Let's see. What was it? Oh, I need to read the spell. This spell creates more than one beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams. Okay, so he gets to shoot again.
Fuck him up.
Oh wait, that would actually be with a straight up attack because he knows where the target is now. Invisibility ends if you're hit.
Nice.
So that's a 15. That hits. 20 damage. Fuck. The guy goes stumbling forward, just like he literally just went invisible, and then Elder was like, boom! Some red energy just shoots out from his hand. Dragon Ball style. He's still alive. Okay, Loyal's turn. Loyal is going to actually open up his wings and fly over the mob and swing at. That's what I'm also going to say. The mob, you can't really get through the mob. It's going to be like difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Sorry again, I'm not used to running like a 30 plus group, so I'm making this up as I go. I'm making this go on the fly. So Loyal is just going to swing. I have to nerf them some way.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be two-handed with my katana. Ooh. That's a hit. No, wait. Yeah, it is. Okay, this guy is still kicking. Do I have anything with my... I fucking forgot my Hexblade curse. Okay, I'll curse him now. I really have to start fucking remembering that.
Yep.
Because, like, seriously, I'm missing out on dealing my charisma bonus as damage. Okay, it's one of the Durgar. He's dead. Okay, Patrick, your turn.
Alright, so we're basically still fighting this mob, kind of, basically.
No, the mob's on our side.
Yeah.
We're just trying to run away.
There's 3 Durgar left.
3 Durgar left, alright. How
Yeah,
about...
we're trying to stop the Durgar from running.
Alright, you want to stop them from running? How about then I use... 1 second. I'll just pop in my character sheet here. Shocking Grasp.
Okay, you're lucky because since the Durgar ran forward, you're actually just in range to hit them. Because
Nice.
the mob is difficult terrain, which means it's cost you half your movement to get through them.
Alright.
So yeah, you reach forward, grab hold of you touch one of the Durgar and touch them. Again, each time someone casts Shocking Grasp, I can only picture as Chidori from Naruto.
Okay.
Okay, except without all the hand gestures. But I would roleplay my character doing the hand gestures. Click Shocking Grasp.
So badass.
That's a hit. Yeah, you're supposed to click the Shocking Grasp word on the chat box. We're going to take the tree. Actually, yeah, because you clicked on the critical one there. Okay, so that's 3 damage. Ping the one that you were hitting. The Durgar without the X's are still alive. Left click and hold over the one that you want to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
There's 3 left. Bing.
So how do I do it? Okay, yeah.
Left click and hold.
Yeah, just click and hold.
Yep, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
This Durgar, now he's much bigger than you, but even then, he seems to be very weak at this point after being slashed by Loyal. Like you're just underneath Loyal, the flying tiefling with a katana, and you just reach down and just touch hold off to the Durgar and just send electricity through his body.
Yeah, sounds
Elle,
good.
it is now your turn.
Okay.
You literally just stood there as a crowd just ran past you towards these
I also
guys.
like to think I was laughing maniacally as that was happening.
Very well.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm well, because it's difficult terrain, I'm gonna basically try to move through them. But can I roll stealth to try and hide in the crowd?
Yes, go for it. If this
Yeah,
is for your
okay.
sneak attack would automatically be granted because you have allies next to the enemy.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, never mind.
Oh, we actually missed
I
someone.
was gonna try to.
We forgot about Richard.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do him before me?
Might as well.
Yeah, go for it.
I imagine you would have given him one of the hand axes.
Yes, I would have.
He rolled poorly. We're just going to leave it at you in terms of the turn order, but I'll do his attack now.
Okay.
Okay. Right. A hand axe is a d6, luckily enough, so it works with his short sword, except it will deal strength damage. So we'll ignore the +4.
Okay.
So, because he's a swashbuckler rogue, he can actually ignore difficult terrain, I think.
Nice.
I think that's it. First one is going to come out by 2. No, actually, no, he can't.
Oh.
But again, the Durgar ran forward, so even with difficult terrain, he can still reach. Okay, even if so if we take away the 4 from his dexterity, that's still a hit because he has advantage for flanking.
Nice.
Take 4 off this, so that's 4 damage. I'm not even going to roll his sneak attack damage because it kills him.
Nice.
And then with his second attack on this guy. Take away 4. So that's 3 plus sneak attack. Fucker's dead.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, that's just a attack roll. There's the damage. Fucker's dead.
Nice.
There's literally only the guy that went running.
I.e. the smart one.
Alright, it's now your turn. So yeah, as you said, you move through the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You see the guy. You saw the guy stumbling forward as he got hit by the Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
What do you do?
I am going to finish him off by stabbing him.
You can't reach him.
Okay, I'm going to throw the dagger then.
Okay. Range stabbing.
Yeah. Stabbing from afar.
Miss.
Does it? Ow.
You can throw your second one.
I will totally do that.
I imagine as it teleports back into your hand, you're doing like a little spin and you're releasing the second one then.
Yeah, absolutely.
That hits.
Stylish way. Boom.
How do you want to do this?
I just want to okay, do these guys have the keys on them?
Assuming yes.
Yeah, in that case, It stabs through him, takes the keys from his belt, and stabs it into the wall, like in front of him.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say that he kept his keys like on like a necklace or something.
Okay.
For the sake of that. Because generally keys are kept at the hip, which would be very difficult to do that type of shot with.
That's what I'm saying, though. It went through him.
Yeah, so it'll be on his chest. It'll be on like a necklace then.
Okay.
In future, just keep in mind, keys normally on the hip, not in a
Yeah.
place where they could shooting through, unless you went down low and to their side.
Okay.
But it was how do you want to do this? So I'm just gonna change the way I would have normally have done things. Okay. So the keys are on the wall.
Yep, and I'm just like, take the keys, release the others.
An elf beside you just looks to you. There are no others.
Cool. In that case,
Nice.
to the armories.
All right, everyone is running there. Loyal's not running. He's walking. He's like, well, they'll certainly be a distraction if they run wild like that. Wait, shit, our stuff.
Good idea.
Maybe we should hurry.
Yeah, just be careful though.
Okay. Just all make it to the arena entrance. And just manage
Oh, it's precious.
in order to get to the what's it called, Precious, you have to actually sort of go through the ramp that leads up to the arena. So it's not much of a detour to get your equipment.
Cool.
Oh man.
Just for simplicity, I'm just going to say that the mob did not steal your shit.
Yeah, we described it to him beforehand.
Okay. So, right. I'm just going to ask this because again it has alternate modes. Patrick, are you keeping your sword in its buster form?
No, I'd actually rather change it to its
Twin swords.
its twin swords. Yes,
So you're going instead of power for more attacks.
more attacks. Yeah,
Okay.
probably better for this whole mob fight that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just remember, in order to get all those attacks, you have to enter burst mode, which is a bonus action to do. And remember, it doubles your movement speed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
You hear the voices ring out in your head as you change them. It's a time for us to escape, and I'm so glad that you decided to free so many innocent lives. Whereas you hear down a more sinister voice also say, you shouldn't have done that. You should have just grabbed us and fucking leave.
Yes, indeed. Not my decision though.
Just at least we managed to get lots of kills when we were fighting here.
Yes, and this will take us closer to our final goal.
As long as I get to kill me some celestials, I don't care.
That sounds foreboding. I'm not saying that in character.
Yeah. You're not the only one who has something sentient.
Yeah. I see you also have voices in your head.
Yes, indeed, I do.
Whereas for him, it's actually two.
Yeah.
It's pretty annoying sometimes, but sure, you know.
I'll be honest, like I can barely stand the one.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you the sheet that belongs to these weapons shift as well? Where is this again, sheet or scabbards, which term you prefer? Whereabouts are they on your body? Is it on your back, your sides, or whatever? Are you gonna go Donatello Leonardo with it, or are you gonna go?
Put them to the side, yeah. Put them to the side, kind of like have them in a scabbard, like on the side of my legs.
Oh, like they share the same scabbard.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So more like Zuko from Avatar. Sorry, yeah, Zuko from Avatar.
Kinda like, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, you everyone in the group, you literally just saw his weapon go from this big hulking weapon that's as big as him, or even actually no, much bigger than him, to then shifting into 2 smaller weapons.
Oh my god, so badass.
Yes. I don't deserve this level of badassery, but you know,
Okay.
it was an excellent
Make
gift.
do with what you have.
Okay. The mob is not waiting for you. They're just charging in. You hear many fighting happening. Well then, let's get to Precious and get out of the city, and then from there we can try and find a way out of the Underdark.
Yeah, I think I've caused enough chaos here for once.
All right, lead the way.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it at that, folks.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Wow. Time again. That was fun.
How many games do you say it was going to take us to get out?